So you want to just like start talking about everything now?
Yeah.
It's
So
up to you.
Yeah.
It's
No,
up to you.
I'm fine with it.
basically, there were some big issues
Yeah.
that contributed to the fallout and you leaving the group.
I think what it was, and we can get into that too, but I was dealing with addiction at the time pretty heavily.
And do you, just to be clear, everyone, do you want to say what the addictions things were or not?
I mean, I'll just say alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That was also mostly the problem for a long time. I think in order to stay in my comfort zone of just like drinking and not really thinking about things, it was really, I left just so I could do that. Really.
Right, because you almost maybe had too much pressure now from
yeah,
me
well,
and
I mean,
us.
it's a good thing. Like the expectations are good, and I shouldn't have left, obviously. But I think it was my way of just like staying in my comfort zone because not getting called out is a lot better than getting called out.
Crainer is still searching for something, and
Yeah.
he's still handling his own mental health and whatnot, and figuring himself out.
I do think that we would be almost like the easy way out for him.
I actually think that if we would start recording again with Crainer, it would not be very good for his
I think
mental
he would
health.
go back.
Crainer has healed a lot, and he's figured out a lot about himself over the past year and a half, and that's very good. You know,
Yeah.
he's growing up, he's becoming a man. But
Yeah.
I believe. Stop laughing. I believe that if we would start recording with him again, he might start struggling.
I also
Maybe he will start comparing his life to ours, and you know what I mean. Like he might need more time.
I don't think
It's not going to result to anything good.
You guys always wanted the best for me.
Yeah,
and you were very, by the way, I got to say this, you were very, like, very patient with me. And you always was okay with me returning in, like a week later. So you guys did nothing wrong. You were fantastic. But the reason why I left, like I said, was, and it was kind of weird because that was where I kind of stopped having the problems. But maybe I just needed some alone time. But I simply just left because, one, you also get exhausted from disappointing people.
Sure.
That's also, it's not easy on me. It's not like I'm sitting here enjoying disappointing you guys. And that's actually the hardest part, is seeing people around you also be disappointed, you know? So it was easier to remove myself from seeing that as well.
And how did you do that? How did you remove yourself from us?
I kind of, just like I said, a smoke bomb dropped and I just left.
So all of a sudden, out of the blue,
Yeah.
you dropped that smoke bomb and you were out of my life.
Well, I think it's just the point of like, you know, when you just want to be left alone, really. Like, you don't want to be judged, and you don't want to have like these confrontations.
So you made that selfish decision.
Yeah,
again.
I did. Yeah. And this time I didn't go to another YouTuber.
no.
No.
Yet.
so that one was purely
Came
just
calling back here.
Do you think that Crainer came into his episode thinking that there was
A potential for him to come back.
Yeah. And
I
that's
think-
not saying that there isn't. I'm just saying, do you think that that was his focus?
I think 2/3 of him is thinking that.
Right. Okay.
No, but I believe that, I think he's hoping to come back to us. And his way in is to chat with us in this podcast or something else. Because you've not been communicating with him that much.
No, and I would actually...
He's never met you in real life.
I would go on record to almost say that I have avoided talking to him.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, you know, if he sends me sort of a message, I'm definitely not eager to respond.
Yeah, and I understand that. You know, he hurt us, and it sucked, the things we had to go through. It sucked what he had to go through, but, you know.
What did you go through afterwards then?
like without you guys.
I guess, yeah, like what was the... Because
Did you stop uploading?
Well, I think I just kind of took it loosely because I knew I had to focus on myself mostly as well. You know,
I think you vanished on YouTube for about a month or two.
Well, I had like all of December. I probably didn't upload at all. I think.
There was like a second phase to the fallout, in my view at least.
Yeah.
Where I think maybe where you were making somewhat of a comeback to the YouTube thing, but in the just the Crainer.
Even though you're on your own, you are still posting videos twice a day.
Yeah.
You're on your own. You've been going through a lot. How are you keeping this up?
I still find it fun. I still genuinely find it fun, and if I don't do it, I have a bad day. So it's a thing I have to do. I feel like, and I want to do it. It's
So you're finding it fun to play Roblox?
yeah, actually, it is fun. Yeah,
Yeah, really.
I'm actually
What's your
gonna.
favorite Roblox game?
I don't have one. I play everything. So,
Oh, you thought it was
but
fun.
I really like playing simulators
All
and
right.
tycoons and stuff like that. I think it's fun. I don't know. It's easy to record, which is important when you're alone.
One of the things I wanted to ask is, did you believe Crainer when he said he's enjoying making videos?
No,
Neither did I.
no, I don't think so.
I just don't. I don't see it. I don't know how that's possible with what he's doing.
We're playing Roblox.
It's
twice
not
a
just
day.
Roblox, because people love playing Roblox.
So I do believe he's enjoying his routine.
Yes.
Because Crainer is the type of person, he needs a routine, and he only
Yes.
functions on routine.
Yeah.
So, if he has to sit down for 2 hours and record 2 videos, he'll handle that as long as it's a part of his routine.
Yeah, I think you've said that perfectly. I think that is it. I think that's what he's focused on.
Yep.
And
Is he enjoying it? No, but he's probably enjoying the routine.
Yeah.
He's enjoying his life at the moment and his improvement of his mental health and all of that.
I mean, it is actually somewhat controversial though to say that. Like he said that he's happy with it, and we're just saying no, you're not happy. we are the problem, Jelly.
We are the problem. So, are we going to record gaming videos with Kwebbelkop or Crainer again?
I don't think so,
And why is that?
because I just think that we've grown too far apart. I think that we are.
Do you think the audience will agree with that?
Do I think the audience agree with that? I don't. I think right now they would probably not, but I think maybe when they've had time to listen to us in this format and listen to our perspective on everything,
Yeah.
they would understand. Does that mean that you need to now text Crainer and say that
He's not coming back.
he's not coming back?
I think he'll hear it from the episode.
We're just gonna wait. Wait
No,
until
I-
someone clips it and sends it to him.
I mean, like, I don't.
And I say this because
I'm
you're
not against-
you're the one that's had this dialogue with him.
I'm gonna wait and see if he's gonna approach me again with this question.
This is interesting as well because I think we are underestimating how big of a reveal it is that we're saying that Crainer wants to come back. Because there's going to be a lot of people watching out there that are going to go, "What the heck?
What are you guys doing?
Why are you?" Yeah.
Why are you not just?
And
getting
I,
back?
even though I've already said that people should understand a bit more into our view on things, I think there's still going to be a large portion of people out there that are. We might actually get some hate for this.
yeah.
Like, I mean, there's probably other things that we've said that we deserve a bit of hate for, but like specifically this, like people are going to have some thoughts and opinions on this.
and that's valid. I agree, but unfortunately,
Right now-
we have to make a grown-up decision.
Yeah.
And we feel like we're not going to make Crainer's life any better by continuing recording with him. I actually, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm scared for the guy's mental and also physical health. So,
I think that he's
just like-
got a ways to go on his
yeah,
own.
like, he needs to build his own life back before, and he shouldn't be using us as a shortcut.
I don't think that Kwebbelkop or Crainer, I don't think their puzzle piece fits in anymore.
Unfortunately not.